Happy New Year, everybody. It is January 1st, 2026. Everything that's old is new and new is old, so we're playing Secret of Evermore. Last time we left off on the Great Pyramid. See if I can't... There we go. Start button getting a little stuck on this. I guess up here. As we're going stockings forever. How's it going? Happy New Year. Now, I wasn't initially planning on streaming today. But I really wanted to play more of this. So, that's what we're going to do. Now, I am quite sure that we've got to get to the top of the pyramid here. I may go out for more alchemy items, though. It's kind of tough to get through here. Gannon, how's it going? I was wondering if you were going to be around today. Happy New Year to you. Yeah, you know, I was hitting that 2-hour mark for me. 2 hours is about my limit for streaming. I know there are some people who do these really epic 6 to 8 hour streams. Some people do 24-hour marathons, stuff like that. But 2 hours is where I'm at. Yeah, Happy New Year to you as well. Did you stay up last night? We were up till about 2 a.m. My kids and I, wife went to bed. Just playing some Astrobot. What a cool game. Great game. I hope it's a good, successful New Year full of fulfilled hopes and dreams for you and for anybody listening. And for anybody not listening, frankly, same to you too. You are powerless against me wishing you a happy New Year. But today's a day for a nap. I'll tell you that. Oh, okay. I know where I'm at. I wasn't exactly sure. I think we're gonna go. Over here. Come on, doggy. Yeah. There we go. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go out for alchemy ingredients right now. I feel like with the length of dungeons, I usually have to take a minute to go out and get some more goods, because you really don't get to enough, I think, items in a dungeon to keep your alchemical processes flowing. Let's see, can I get down from here? I can get down, but it's the wrong down. I can't get over from here, so we got to go back in. Or back around. I guess we could do that. Oh, this is very easy to miss. You know what I'm saying? Ah, I thought I had him. It was too fantastic. There we go. Got him. Took care of that. 5 stream streak, huh? I don't know what that means. Does that mean you watched 5 streams in a row? Is that what that is? Evermore. Made sense, too, to play it for the anniversary. It's a shame there was no, not even putting it on NSO. That feels like that should have been, like, baseline, you know? Baron, Happy New Year to you as well. How's it going? Were you up late last night? I'm so tired today. But the show must go on. Everybody's home, wife's off, kids are home, so I'm not going to be on too long. But I did want to get a little bit of time in. With streaming, it really feels like it's all about momentum. Like, if I lose momentum and I take a break from streaming, then I'm like, I'm just not going to stream anymore. But if you keep up with it, it's a lot of fun. What is that? Oh, is that Gandalf? I didn't even know you were in here. Hang on, kitty gato. Gandalf, why are you in my room, bro? Oh yeah, there we go. Mr. Temper boring. Oh no, he's got a new. I can't imagine you getting a lot of use out of that emote right there. Boy, that's gonna be everyday usage, guarantee. Tempy. One of my New Year's resolutions, I still do that. I'm old-fashioned. Is be kinder to people this year. So you'll be my guinea pig for that. Each enemy levels your weapons differently. What? That is very curious. Oh, look at this guy over here. Each enemy levels your weapon differently. Check your axis level, then defeat one enemy to see how it works too. So I'll take your word for it. That is why. I mean, from a design standpoint, why would they include that in the game? It's interesting that it doesn't scale smoothly, maybe is the word that I'm searching for. Oh, you know what? I think we could get this down over here now, huh? It was like a thing. Don't let me die here. Yeah. Heck yeah. Okay. All right. I think we'll be okay, but just to be on the safe side. To be on the safe side. Dang, new year and new emotes, huh? Is that the way it's going? Where'd you get that boring one from? There wasn't anything that cool in there. It was moderately cool. I think there's more stuff down there. I better go back. I better go back to heal because you never know. And then I'll kind of explore this little green area here. There we go. I was loving to fight something called a Mad Monk that increased my level more than those dancing fools. The thin figure looks like a pan. Oh, okay. Those are the dancing fools. So, and then you tested that across multiple different enemies? Is it type based or is it for like individual enemies? Oh yeah, I don't think you were here. I got stuck in the woods. The woods in the southeast area of this area. That was fun. Ote. Let's see. So we're going to talk to this chap. And we will purchase ingredients. We got lots of stuff. It's just not the right stuff. You know what I'm saying? Bro, that is not cheap. Let's see. We'll get a little more of that. There we go. Floppy Jimmy. Floppy Jimmy? Is that the streamer? Now that you have the bronze axe to the east of the bridge, you cross the rock wall with an alchemy spell. Oh yeah, I recall. It's to the north, isn't it? In it? There's a spot over here. Or are you talking about in this area? Hey, Major Rage. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. How are you? Oh, I can't be in here because I can't use my axe. Yeah, outside here. Major Rage, Happy New Year. Did you stay up last night? We were up until 2 o'clock in the morning last night. California midnight. And then, I think that's right. And then my kids are like, let's stay up till Hawaii midnight. My mom's over there. I was like, I don't think so. We're not calling Nana at, oh, yeah, you got to use the thing. Oh, see, I didn't think of that. All right, Horace. I think Hawaii midnight would have been 4 in the morning for me. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I still woke up at the same time that I usually do, though. 7 a.m. Ding! Time to get up. And I stayed in bed, though. And since this is the great state of Texas, the fireworks were out of control last night. They were significant. There we go. Any hopes, dreams, aspirations for the new year? I know we were talking about New Year's resolutions. I think that's really old-fashioned these days. But yeah, plans, projects, things like that. There's a YouTube channel concept I want to pursue this year. We'll see if I can get that off the ground. I was doing Gamelogica for a while and found that I designed videos that took me too long to produce. And I wasn't quite at a spot where I could hire an editor to do it for me. I had hired a few editors, though, that were very enjoyable to work with. And, whoa, that was a lot of damage. And I just didn't know the visual identity that I wanted for those videos quite yet. But I would like to get back to making YouTube content. Just it'll have to be something simpler to produce. And I don't want to just do like a Talking Heads YouTube channel. Like there's enough of those. Not the band, but like a literal head that talks. I saw a meme somebody put together. It was like YouTube in the 2020s, and it was just like people talking into a camera in front of a like a game display or an empty room. World peace and ending world hunger. Are you gonna do that? You're gonna take on those projects? That's very it's very admirable. Those are things I'd like to see for sure. So best of luck to you. Fireworks out of here too. They're out of control. Oh, for sure. Oh, these are the man monks, the guys with the thing. I should have guessed that. Ethanol. Isn't that in petroleum? Or am I misremembering? Each man monk is worth 2 to 3 XP weapons. So is that the best way to level weapons at this stage in the game? I'm guessing that you've done like a full, like you've leveled everything to the max. I've never done that on this game. I've only beaten it once. And then I've never done that on Mana either. They look like a they look like a druid more than a monk. But Mad Monk is better than druid. Rasputin. Come on. There we go. Squished it big. Only from level 1 to 2. Once you hit level 2, they go back to 1. Oh, okay, so there's like a scale there, huh? Yeah, because it seems like the weapon leveling is pretty slow. It's not impossibly slow though. You're at the end of Octopath Zero. It's something you've never seen before. I'm sure you've never seen the end of Octopath Zero before, so that's pretty cool. No, seriously though, what's at the end of Octopath Zero? Again, another game that I would suspect that you wouldn't enjoy. Well, I don't know if you do enjoy it or not. Okay, let's get rid of one of these nectars. That way we're not doing that. Oh, this is the north dungeon. Okay. We'll go back. You get 35 playable characters and they all participate in the final battle. Dang. That's pretty cool. Imagine if they did that in Pokemon. Like 100 plus characters now. Or Chrono Cross. That would have been pretty neat. Instead of just, a whole bench full of nothings. Trying to equip 35. That's a good. That's something I didn't think about. That does not sound enjoyable, purchasing that much equipment. I guess you could just like not get rid of. I fell off. You could just not get rid of any pieces of equipment. That might help, huh? Okay. Okay. Let me go look again over here. Oh, I remember where. It's past that little string area. Well, you know what? I'm gonna explore this kind of region here for a minute, this area, and then we'll go to the east. Oh, Nintendog, level up. He's too powerful. 3 parts water. Oh yeah, everybody loves those 3 parts water. It does feel a bit underwhelming when you reach a treasure chest, and it's just like you found a piece of ash, and you're like, wow, geez, ash. Then rather than getting like a real treasure, but the alchemy ingredients are very useful. Like Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest, right up your alley. I only played the first one, which I did like. It seemed pretty good. I think it's probably, aside from Dragon Quest, the The best turn-based in a retro format that Square is doing right now. I don't know. I do want to get to Octopath 2 at some point. There we go. So I called my brother yesterday, my brother that's nearest in age to me, and he tells me he bought a PS5. So that's cool. And then he asked me for recommendations, and I was like, there's like 6 PS5 games. Everything else is multi-platform or PS4 games that you can play on PS5. He's a big fan of Armored Core, but he's already played Fires of Rubicon. He's got kids, so I did recommend Astrobot, beg your pardon. I think Astrobot is fantastic. I really do. We're past halfway through collecting everything in Astrobot. Really adore it. I totally get what Single Play was saying a couple days ago about it being a rare platformer. Exactly what it feels like. Very generous game too. Okay, he sells unique alchemy ingredients. Otherworld is only Blimp sells the stuff for Crush. Oh. See, I should go back to Blimp then and stock up. I didn't know I should have kept equipment because every other battle in the game is only 8 characters in the fight. Yeah, you wouldn't know, right? You wouldn't know. That's a nasty surprise to spring on somebody. Hey, how did you get here, kid? What happened to the barrier? I hit it with my axe. So you did. That's the bronze axe you have there. You've been in the Great Pyramid. You're quite an explorer. You know what you need? You need the drain formula. Well. Now it comes to it. Bring the dog back to life. I don't think I'm going to be using that very often. At least for now. I've got Dogga biscuits. There we go. Drain. Just mix 1 pot ethanol with 2 pots roots. Sounds like a meth lab. You'll drain hit points from your enemies and give them to yourself. Would you like to purchase ingredients? I would. And he's got water, which I enjoy having. He does have ethanol, which is rather expensive. We could probably pick up. There we go. Would you like for me to save your progress? If you visit this guy later, he'll give you the upgrade to this spell. How much later? Like after completing the 2 dungeons later? How much later are we talking? Let's try it out. Yeah, sweet. We gotta level that up. The dog doesn't just kill everything. Okay. I remember the first time I played this, I was just like so underwhelmed by that first usage of a spell that I'm like, I don't want to use the spells. So I played most of this game without leveling the spells and then didn't get very far. So I wound up doing another playthrough later on that I beat the game. I was a little smarter that second time. Oh yeah, you can't stop me from stealing your HPs. Okay. So a decent portion of time later. Hey, I wasn't sure that anybody was going to be on today. I'm always like a little apprehensive about streaming on a holiday. So thanks everybody for coming in. Any plans for today? We don't. My plan is to take a nap later on. Okay, let's purchase stuff. Get a few more bones. Get some water. Crystals. Is this for crush? Ash, wax, oil, mud peppers, limestone. I think the crystals for crush. You're playing Evermore. How would it not be on? We did miss you a couple times. Oh, it's bone and limestone. So he's the only one who sells limestone? Let's get a bit more there. She does too in regards to the nap plan. Yeah. Nap sounds so good. You know, it's so weird when you've got, you know, little kids. Uh, little kids will be like, I don't want to take a nap. And then when you're an adult, you're like, I just want to take a nap. Let's see. How do I view the spell combinations? That's under stats. Oh no, it's the beaker here. So let's see. Crush 30. I appreciate that. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get some Atlas medallions. I do like using that. That spell. I hate that you have to go so far out of your way to get the medallions, but it's just a cool spell. Oh wow, dog does not play around for anybody. You were on when I was at work. Oh yeah, the story of my life with everybody, for sure. That's the thing is stream in the middle of the day. People are gonna be busy. I get it. I get it. I do want to buy the Amulet of Annihilation for the 10K. So I think I'll do that. I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome you aboard the non-stop shuttle Nobilia. On your left is a large expanse of sand, rocks, and scrubweed. While you're enjoying your stay in Nobilia, you can shop for goods, armor, and charms in the Bargain Bazaar. While we make our approach to the city, please return your seats and tray tables to their upright positions. Remain seated until the boat comes to a complete stop. Mahalo, and thank you for flying Hawaiian Airlines. That to me is like pure nostalgia right there. There we go. Get off. Oh, it reminds me I forgot to watch the Hawaiian pineapple drop yesterday. I'll have to pull that up later. I like stuff like that. I think the Rose Parade is today, too. If I remember right, I love parades. I really do. Why am I here? Oh, yes. We're going to get the Atlas medallion. I almost forgot. Let's go get ourselves that. Oh, do we want to check that real quick? We can look at it. Let's see. So, Crush is limestone and wax. And then... formulas. Back to formula. I don't have anything using bone right now, I guess. It's kind of hard to see, huh? Hey, how's it going, James? Happy New Year to you. You've already experienced most of the first day of January 2026. How's it been for you? How's the first year been? I always think it's really funny. It's like, you know, you wanna have a good year, and for me, I'm like, let's start the new year off right. We'll eat and drink a bunch of things that aren't perfectly good for you, and stay up super late and just spend a lot of time in bed the next day too, and have a headache. Sounds good to me. Okay, that's it. So we're topped off on medallions. Red's Hawaiian? Can you believe it? I didn't know you were from Canada. I could smell you with the maple syrup scent. I knew it right away. Do you like maple syrup? Is that a thing that you have to? Yeah, I remember you can only hold 3 at a time. Yeah, it's a darn shame too. It's a darn shame that. Who knew? Well, in a week is my birthday. Oh, nice. Very nice. I do have the Amulet of Annihilation. So we're good. So happy early birthday. How old are you going to be? 21? Congratulations. Will you be old enough to smoke? I wouldn't recommend it, but that was just an idle question. I don't know. Oh my goodness. A sweepy. Oh man. All right, we made it. What do we got left for amulets? We got one more. because of course he would make me walk across the desert. But that's okay. I don't have the stuff to. I don't have the cash to buy it just yet. Oh no. Well, that's what made me think you weren't Canadian. I was like, this guy's got to be like an east or west coaster, something like that. That's where all the mean people live. No offense to east or west coasters, but it's true. The yeah, no, the snark and trolling, I totally thought was that, but turns out it wasn't. The polite discourse. Were you like the only unpolite person in Canada? Do they do like a government survey for that? Do you have to like what happens if can you get kicked out of the country? Found some wax. Third strongest mole. How's it going? News resolutions to beat Duckbill Mole in Mega Man X Command Mission. Good luck. I remember you were mentioning that on stream. What's the whole deal with that? You can sort of glitch them out as long as you have 3. There are 2 chests in the game that have 1, so you technically can hold 5, which then it goes back to 3. That's a shame. And talk to the drink guy, see if he gives a spell early. We could try that. Oh, you're not gonna hit me with the boring emote, Mr. Temper? I feel so special. It's New Year's. It's New Year's Day. I thought about taking my kids to the zoo today, and I was like, man, that's expensive to just go look at animals. Ray insulted me, Canadians, West and East Coast Americans in one sentence. It's you know, I was telling my kids, like, I want to be kinder this year, but I'm also, you know, I need to be sure that I'm full of equity. So if I'm going to make fun of anybody, I got to make sure I make fun of everybody. Just so nobody feels left out, you know? You don't want to go there. Okay, let's get the ethanol in the water and the max. The roots. I'll buy some roots, actually. Looks like he didn't give you the spell early. Okay, so now we're ready to complete the the pyramid. The pyramid. Finally got the key that unlocks the door that leads to him. Okay, cool. Hang on, I gotta not get hit by this. It's through the deployment center where you send out little robot drones. So I would love to play this game. I think I gotta get a hold of it. It's PS2? Is it? Oh, the voice cracked. I'm gonna be 41 this year. PS2? There we go. Found some water. You crafted a 14 raid. So what does that mean? I've done very few raids in Final Fantasy 14. Is that like a mod that you made? These darn spiders. PS2, GameCube. Okay, let me see. Oh, I have it. Oh no, yeah. What I'd picked up earlier last year was Mega Man X 7 and 8. So I still need to get the command mission. Made a story and came up with the encounters based off. So sort of like I'm just trying to understand. Sort of like a fan fiction kind of thing. Like you wrote it out, but it's not something that somebody could actually play, right? We'll go heal up over here. And Drain's still, you know, fairly costing a lot. Crush these fools. Crush you. Like a cracker over soup. Thank you, that's delicious. Get him. Oh. Found some nectar. Very nice. Well, that's cool. That's pretty neat. Closest thing to that I ever did for my favorite game is this was back when I was like 13. And partly what got me interested in writing was I attempted a novelization of Chrono Trigger. I had just bought a little word processor that I found at a yard sale, like a typewriter, but I think it was e-ink. I don't know, can't remember. Anyway, and yeah, started banging out a novelization of Chrono Trigger. Got up to the cathedral, and then I was like, this is really hard when your main character doesn't talk. It was a little difficult. I tried to use as much dialogue from the game as possible, but I think the part that was the most enjoyable, though, was trying to describe areas in words, since I couldn't use the actual, images to convey that information. And it's long gone now. I don't know what happened to that. I've got a few old pieces of writing and books in a closet, but I don't know what happened to that one. I have my first attempt at, oh, that's right. We got to leave Doge. First attempt at an original novel. Okay. So then we got to go through this again, huh? First attempt at an original novel. It was called Lies of the Machine. It was a science fantasy novel. Oh, okay, no. So is he just going to like follow me up here or what? Because I'm just going to leave him there. It's a big, huge stack of like 70 chapters that just was not going to end anytime soon, I guess. And yeah, he just warps here. And that's in a case in the closet somewhere. I like to keep those things around, mostly for sentiment. I think it's important for any artist to keep their original works around. So you can see sort of your journey. You know. Last year it was hard to not view my journey as over, but the journey goes on. I'm still around. Crush these fools. Okay. Fun fact, GameCube version actually supports the GBA link cable. That's cool. It was inspired by Shadowbringers. Hey, Atsumori Kofuhara. Thanks very much for the follow. Hopefully I got that pronunciation correct. How are ya? Happy New Year to you. And thanks for popping in. Are you a fan of Secret of Evermore? Let me catch up here on chat. Combine things and have an expansion. That sounds like a neat thing to do. Yeah, I broke the wall. Okay. Sad your novelization was outlived by the musical. The Chrono Trigger musical. You had to remind me. Have you seen it? Have you watched it? I don't know anybody who's watched the whole thing. Well, I think I do. But oh, you know me from Twitter. Thanks for saying so. That's very kind of you. I appreciate that. Every bit of encouragement like that is a huge meaningful thing to me. So thank you very much. Do you have the same username over on Twitter? Oh, boss fight time. Where are you sniffing at? Somebody's sniffing. Oh, cheers! Thanks for the bit cheer. I appreciate that. Which of my work are you familiar with? Is it the writing? Same username? Okay. The Atsumori part looked very familiar. I don't know about Kofuhara. But yeah, say hi to me over there too as well. I'd be glad to connect the dots. Oh, this is a cool sprite right here. Looks like the sphinxes that I wasn't allowed to look at in the never-ending story. The book. Oh, okay, cool. Well, good luck to you. Rimsala. Is this boss called Rimsala? Because that was also the final boss on Arcana. Oh, I didn't save with the old guy in here. Well, that's too bad. Now in it. Oh, hold up. We gotta put out the statues. Okay. I don't remember this, actually, at all. Alright. Hit it with your best shot. Oh, dang. Just straight up stacking that damage. That's what I like to see. Okay, I get it. I get it. I see what they're doing here. I'm really glad we brought the spells then. So, question, what if you don't have any spells for this? How are you supposed to beat this? Oh yeah, I saw the confuse. No worries. Well, Atsumori, if you're familiar with the book, then you know that we're playing through every Super Nintendo RPG. I had about 8 or 9 left to finish that I've never played before, but really wanted the comfort food of Secret of Mana, and then we decided to go straight into Secret of Evermore. And then actually after this, we're going to be going into Secret of the Stars. Oh, that was an easy boss. Oh, that's right. Yeah, the call beads. See, I forgot about the call beads. Magical Fails, how are you? Thanks for being here today. Hey, Happy New Year to you. That was cake. But without spells, how do you reach the statues? Do you have to throw the spear? If you had no spells and no call beads, and you didn't have the spear leveled up, how do you figure it out? I'll get it, Ganon. Don't worry, I'll get it. You'll have to let me explore a little bit. So yeah, if you couldn't throw the spear and you didn't have any spells or call beads, is this fight unbeatable? What do I do here? If there is something I gotta do here, let me know, because I don't know. It's not unbeatable, so you should be able to reach that then. You can find first aid. Yeah, we didn't even have to use any call beads. You can leave. Oh, you don't get to open this up. It seems very like you should be able to open that. But I guess not. Magical Fails. Hey, you have I love that username too. I might steal that. You have any plans for New Year's? The whole year? Or just today? I'll take that either. And then Atsumori, what are some of your favorite Super Nintendo RPGs? I always enjoy asking people, and they will sometimes have very, very curious and unique answers. Couple times I'll hear a Lufia, typically Lufia 2, which is nice to hear. I feel like that's an unsung hero amongst RPGs. Oh, there's how you get to see their stuff. We'll just jump in. Oh yeah, fall into our doom. Oh, Ogre Battle, March of the Black Queen. Yeah, right. He hit me with that. That was good. I see you have one of the diamond eyes. Keep up the good work and come back when you have both of them. So he did not give me a new spell. I got nothing. Let's take a bit of rest here. Yeah, Ogre Battle I beat 2-3 years ago, not on stream, and loved it. I was shooting for the quote-unquote best ending, so like the highest morality, stuff like that, and I wound up getting the second best ending. So I think the next time I play it, I want to go for the worst morality ending. You can't find. Here's the escape formula. There we go. It will allow you to leave underground areas and other interiors in a hurry. Well, that's cool. I feel like I don't really have much use for that, though. I don't think I'm going to use that. That's alright. It was the general area. The escape formula requires 1 part wax, 1 part vinegar. Would you like to purchase ingredients? I think we're good. We'll get a little more wax. But generally, I think we're good. Okay, so now we're going to head off to the northern dungeon here. We'll try and cruise through this whole dungeon on one stream. Ogre battle, March of the Black Queen. What else? What else? Is there anything else tickles the fancy? Burk. Burr, burr, burr. Okay. Gotta use this Revila spell. One of your favorite songs in the game? The Dungeon? This one up ahead. Oh no, double Mad Monks. Triple Mad Monks. So what was it yesterday? We wound up playing Astrobot most of the day yesterday. But for like a split second, I was like, you know, it'd be fun as a Star Wars marathon. And then I instantly was like, nah. That was all right. We usually do a Lord of the Rings marathon on New Year's. You know, if you started at like, if you're watching the extended cuts of the trilogy and you start at like 11:30 a.m., then it finishes right at midnight. You know, give or take, depending on how long it takes you to switch to the next movie, stuff like that. Especially if you're watching it on DVD or Blu-ray. But we had done that earlier this year. Someone in the family had a birthday, and we decided to do a single-day Lord of the Rings marathon. That's always a blast. And after that, you're like, wow, I'm tired. I am beat. Okay, let's use some nectar. SNES is stacked. It's stacked. Those, yeah, the Final Fantasies are all great. Oh, this is the song. I like this song, and it's something you would think would appear on Secret of Mana. The only thing is it's a bit more... I don't want to say atmospheric because I feel like that's too easy. Maybe meandering, not psychedelic. There's some quality about it that I can't fully describe right this second. That makes me think it's uniquely Secret of Evermore-ish rather than Mana-ish. You know what I'm saying? It looks like a switch on the other side of the pit. If I had something I could to throw, I could hit it. Okay. Well, let's look around and see what we can see. That's a statue head. Let's see. Let's try crushing mice. With our bare hands, with our rock hands. Well, you know what? We could throw the spear. I don't know if that'll count. Let's try it. This kind of trial and error is what I... Oh, shoot. I'm glad we missed those big spikes. That would have hurt. It's such a LucasArts comment right there. Feel big LucasArts vibes in this game. If you had told me this was developed by LucasArts, I would have... I hit the switch. I guess I need a heavier spear. Oh, okay. Okay, let me see. Wandering Ancient Wonders. I love that. That's nice. Sometimes music really transports. Need a heavier spear. I mean, it's too bad you can't... Like, there's literally a thing called hardball here. But that's not going to help us. Ooh. Aw, you jerk. He got me. He got me. Oh, he made a different comment that time. All right. Let's see. Let's see. So that's our hint that we're about to get a new spear, I'm guessing. There we go. Oh, person. Greetings, my young friend. Would you like for me to record your progress? I just got here. See you later. Okay, good. We got our nectar. Now, I recall that the guy who sells ingredients back at Horse's camp mentioned his brother, I think it was, is in a wall in the Hall of Collosia. I don't know if this is the right area to look, but I'm going to look around anyway, because I'm not quite sure what to do yet. Don't spoil it for me just yet. I will reach out for help if the need arises, and I'm sensing the need is doing its arising. 5 to 6, really? That's not insignificant. Let's see what they got over here. Good job, doggy. Doggy is good, doggy. Not much of a dog person, but that's good. Is that a door I hear? Could be. Okay, a door. There we go. Now, was this the only door that opened? He said a door, but... I don't know. What are the slimes called? Let's see. Lime slime. I like that, because they're green. Crush level 2, baby. Here, we're taking Ganon's word for it and leveling Crush. Nintendog level 19. Alright, here we go. Dungeon proper. Excuse me, I'm allergic to using the Crush spell, evidently. That should prove hazardous. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. I will take the bless. You can't get away from me, Mousy Poo. Hey, whoa. Now, Ganon, I think you'd mentioned that the fists for Crush change color at a certain point. Is that right? What is this? Oh, it's a Breju. Oh, there we go. That's a nasty sound for a mouse to make when you kill it, though. That's a little. I feel a little bad there. Crush did like 10 does. Okay, if you spam the spell, try using crushing quickly. Okay, we will try that. I'm gonna need multiple objects or multiple. Oh, there we go. Is that what you're talking about? It was like dark for a second there. Oh, sweet. There's just a spot right here that you can just... Oh, I jinxed it. 50 jewels. 40 lashes. So which are the best spells that you would say to level up in this game? The ones to truly focus on. Because unlike mana, you can't carry all of your spells around at the same time. So I feel like there's got to be some utilitarian aspect here. We've really got to focus on which spells are going to be practical and profitable. Oh, I know we're using a lot of these, but that's okay. Oh yeah, the switch did reset. Don't worry, we'll come back for it. If you combine with other spells, it can change to other colors. Oh, okay. So what? Then you cast Acid Rain first and then Crush? So what happens if I do this? Oh no. We're out, skis. Oh man, that was that consumed like everything. That's a shame. Oh, I just did it right there. The beehives took on the coloration of Flash. Now that's not actually like a spell mixing thing. That's just like a visual thing, right? It's not like it would give Sting like a like flame characteristic, right? That would be really neat if it did. But I don't believe that that's accurate. Just fun visuals, huh? So it is the wax. Okay, I was like, they must have all been drawing from the same stuff. I think I will, I mean, we'll go out. Usually that's been the routine, it seems like, is going out halfway through the dungeon, getting more alchemical goods. So then, fortunately, Sting and Hardball don't use wax. Now, that's pretty cool for a couple reasons. Like we were talking about with, most recommended spell set. I think you'd have to take the wax into consideration, right? So, like, you wouldn't want to load up on all spells that, oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, shoot. We kind of vaguely follow where it is. Glad we found that secret passage in the pit. Now let's not go down there again. Darn. I don't have any more, Loading on spells that require a lot of wax. Definitely. Okay, so I cannot cast this right now. And I'm having a hard time getting across here. Do you have a wing item? Okay, I'm gonna try and grab whatever's in that chest real quick. We'll just have to. Oh, too bad the dog killed the. Come on, dude. There, dog saved the day. Oh, it's just 2 parts ash. Okay, we'll go out. I'm gonna stock up on stuff. Oh shoot. And there's this too. Now I believe it's from over here. But see, he makes it look so easy. I'm like, I don't know, man. Oh well. At least you just wake up here at camp. For sure, yeah. Well, let's see. There's ash. There it is, wax. We'll get a lot of this stuff since it's used by almost everything. Load it on up. Hype train. Who got a hype train? Oh, Christopool. Wow. Christopool, a happy new year to you. Very, very kind of you, as always. You're very generous to come in here and do that. I appreciate it very much. Thanks for the support for all this time. How have you been? How's everything going with the new year for you? So we have 5 tier 1 gift subs. Congratulations to Game Boy Land DE, Mr. Temper, Magical Fails, Proto Shield 15, and W James MCI. Very nice. Enjoy ad-free viewing. Danke für das Geschenk. I'm not so great at reading the German, but that's great. Happy New Year to you. Thanks very much. Super generous of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know what? You're cool. So what have you been up to recently? I think you and I haven't chatted for in a cool bit of time. I hope everything's been good on your end. Brothers and Equibus as well, yeah. Hiding in the walls in the hall of Collosia. Okay. That's not so bad to get out of here. Now, where can I buy wings, though? I'm not sure where we go for that. Oh, just making power in the Houston area. Nice. So I didn't realize we were just about in the same area. That's cool. Maybe we'll run into each other in HEB. Yeah, because I don't have any more wings. That's not the end of the world, though. That crushed it really. Okay, let's go buy some more things before we go into a dungeon, because I don't want to be like, I ran out of stuff. Yeah, let's check the pirate ship. The pirate ship. We'll see. Take a look-see. I appreciate the power, though. I really do. It's been a mite chilly down here, so you know, we could definitely use that power. Oh, we'll check with this guy one more time and see. I keep using. Nope, not that. There we go. We could. Oh no, I don't think so. I won't make it all the way over to the marketplace because I don't. Well, I guess I could. Okay, let me think. Let me think here. What do we got? So he's got ethanol, roots, wax, water. We'll stock up on some more water and some more roots. Got plenty of wax. I think what I'll do is I will use up the last amulet to go up to the marketplace. And then the next time I can get 10,000 jewels, I'll go ahead and purchase the amulet here to get the chocobo egg. I think he gives you the chocobo egg. We were talking with Citizen Zozo the other day about that, if you recall. Let's see. No, it's not here. Wait, let the dog wait there. The guy next to the bridge. We got nectar, essence, dog biscuits. Well, so I guess they're not going to sell it here. Let's see what their alchemy ingredients look like here, though. This might be the guy that's... Well, no, he doesn't sell anything. I don't remember who sells what where. That's the inn. I think this guy sells armor. Yeah. Which we are good on. I never bought the spiked collar. Not too worried about that, though. I feel like that's way too expensive. Okay. Go ahead and use this now. Dog is taking pretty significant damage. But that's all right. I really don't feel like dropping almost a 500 on a dog collar. So I know one big question that's going around already is most anticipated games for 2026. Does anybody have any? I don't know. I feel like I don't even know any game that's coming out in 2026 that I'm looking forward to. I will go see the Mario movie 2. There's that. Secret of Evermore remake. Oh, this would have been the year to do it. Do you think they'll ever do it? Probably some low odds right there, sadly. Okay, Crystal, Ash, Wax, Limestone. And why not? Okay, let's go use our last amulet. Solasta 2. Solasta 2, this sounds familiar. Why does this sound familiar, actually? Because I haven't played Solasta 1. I know that. Neo Trace is out this next year. No, never give up hope. Oh, yeah, the Dragon Quest 7 remake. That's cool. I've never played Dragon Quest 7. When is Dragon Quest 12? When is that supposed to be out? 2025. I didn't catch up on everything, so I don't know. I don't think I can even mentally afford to look forward to anything in 2026. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, let me see. Take a glance here. Take a glance at the fancy ants. All right, we're here at the market. Where do we buy items? From everywhere. No, where can we buy wings here at the market? Because that's really what I'd like to see. I think there's a guy who sells things in here at the far end. Isn't this that same music? He does sell wings. Oh, for very cheap, actually. I will go ahead and stock up on those. That's pretty nice. That was worth coming up here for. Because there's been a couple times where I'm like, I really don't want to hoof it all the way out. Whoops. Hold up. I accidentally turned my screen off. Yeah. Oh, you think Dragon Quest 12 will never come out? I don't know. I worry once. I mean, I've heard this concern from many people, and I'm not even that attached to the Dragon Quest franchise because I haven't played many. But I think that Dragon Quest is definitely going to become a boardroom series once Hori is gone. That's a shame. Okay, let's see here. So this one didn't let me do it. I want to try this infinite dash that Ganon was telling me about. Let's check levels. There's a spider's claw. that's pretty cool. So that's an infinite dash. Ta-da! Oh, let's see. Rhythm Heaven, Bloodstained, Scarlet Engagement. Yeah, Mega Man isn't out till 27. And Mega Man, I don't know. I have very slim hopes for Mega Man being incredible. I mean, I absolutely will play it because it's friggin' Mega Man. But I know a game like that too is not gonna suck up that much time. It'll be like a beat in the afternoon game. Very much looking forward to it though. I can't wait till they pick my Aloha Man design. Yeah, once the suits get involved, and that's the thing too, I feel like a lot of people are very attached to the artistry of video games. But increasingly, as budgets for video games increase, I think we see more influence from the suits, and at that point, you're losing quite a bit of artistry. You're getting quite a bit of the derivative, in fact. Yes, totally worth getting one of these up, you know, just in case. Finally bought during Quest 11. Fully expect to fall in love with it. Just have time to have a heartbroken. Yes. I liked Dragon Quest 11. I didn't finish it. It's a very long game. The only thing I didn't like about it is some of the voice acting is like JRPG style irksome. And that's not a huge slam against JRPGs. JRPGs can sometimes have voice actors that do very cartoony caricature style voices. And those are okay, but they can kind of suck the drama out sometimes, unfortunately. But everything else about Dragon Quest 11 I really liked. I liked that it was long. I liked that there was a lot to do. I didn't come across any dungeon yet that I was like, oh yeah, now this is a dungeon. But I expect that would happen eventually. Okay, we made it. I could switch off of this. We'll go back to the bronze axe. JRPG voice acting, sir. You know what I mean. As long as you don't run into enemies. Right. Well, the enemy is gonna enemy. You know what I'm saying? Confounded. Oh. Alright, you wanna play it like that, huh? Dude, I cannot. There we go. Ooh, bronze axe up to level 2 ski. Dragon Quest 11. That's the first significantly negative thing that I've heard said about 11. It seems generally widely adored. I don't think I played far enough into it to where it could get difficult at all. But you're an old veteran playing like dungeon crawlers and stuff like that. I think you're well above the average Joe in terms of RPG completion talent. That's a hard thing, is you play a lot of the same thing, eventually it's going to get easy. Bwam. You want a hard time, you should play some first-person shooters. Now, what's the... For you, and this could be a question for anybody in chat, what are the genres that you're the least competent at? That could just be from experience, you're just not good at them, whatever. Definitely FPSs for me. Okay, so I'm going to go sweep in the inn one more time. In the inn, on the floor, basically. Right here. Grizzled old vet. That'll do it. Oh, sports games. Yeah. What about sports games in an RPG? Like Blitzball. And what about that? It reminds me of a football level in Tiny Toon Adventures Buster Bust Loose on the Super Nintendo. Buster Busts Loose, not Loose, whatever my tongue was saying then. And that had a football stage in it, curiously. And at the time, I didn't know anything about football, so I was just like, I have no idea what to do. I think you're supposed to hit the ball with your foot. Yeah, FPS, I feel like FPS and fighters have a high bar of entry. Require a lot of very specific skills in order to get into those. Oh, and platforming, really, James. Yeah, my kid brother, he didn't grow up playing a lot of platformers, so for him, yeah, completely did not get into the platformer scene, and really struggles with 2D platformers in particular. 3D, I think less so, but he hasn't played much of those either. Okay, I want to see what's over here. There's a hey, okay. Right. Okay. So then this is just going to be the way back. Is that it? No. That's something else. I don't want to use too many of these, but I do want to level it up. That's the give and take in Evermore. I'm always very conservative with my items in an RPG. And so having an alchemical system like this, okay, do I gotta go over here for this? Or is it on another side somewhere? Let me just see. Find out. There we go. How long did it take you to get through Octopath Traveler? Well done on the completion. Let's see. You're worse at Blitzball? Feel worse at fighting games and probably above average. Yeah, I mean, average is a very low bar. It really is. I mean, you take, like, there are millions and millions of people who play video games, especially if we're including, you know, casual games and mobile games, which we should. They're video games. I'm not one of those people who thinks that there are real games and then there are games. Like, they're all games. Real is an artificial qualifier. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I think average is a very low bar. All that to say. So I believe it. I think anybody who is online talking about video games and playing video games every day, and has a video game themed account and goes to Twitch to watch other people play video games is probably above average for video games, just kind of in general, or everywhere. Oh, I didn't even think of that. I was just like, I'm gonna try this, see what happens, and lo and behold, this axe can break anything. Well, not anything, but Okay, that did not advance this. You love Metroidvanias. Anytime you play them, it gets bad. I'm sure if you played enough of them, you'd probably improve at them. Huh? RTSs. Oh man, that one's a little painful to me. I love RTSs. I don't get to play them enough. But I really love RTSs. One of my favorite franchises is the Total War franchise. It's not exactly an RTS, but it's very much like it. I think most people would look at it and be like, oh, that's an RTS. but it's a turn-based strategy, real-time tactics game. Those are real great. I feel like Temper would really enjoy the Total War series, actually. I don't know if Temper's ever played them. Have you? Just as good as the first games with way more characters, quest dialogue. You need to be okay with spending more time on 0 than 1 and 2. 140 hours? Oh, okay, so that's completion. What would you say just beating, like if you just focused on the main story? Oh, that highly. Did you rank, so this is currently the best Octopath game in your estimation? Let's see, I'm actually unsure where to go right now. That's the thing when a dungeon kind of has samey backgrounds. It can be difficult to get your sense of direction down. See, like, I've been here. I've been here before. Yeah, this is just gonna take us back around. Let me see if I missed anything over here. And I'm gonna try this. So the revealer improving, does that mean that the bridge stays there longer, or what does that actually like do for you? Hey, don't knock me off. It's just slime. That explains why that was difficult to get across there. Oops. Yeah, I can't imagine that there's anything that Revealer would benefit from with that. See, there's not anything up here, huh? This is all just... So what was this? This is what I didn't get. I'm going to go back to the main area, because there might probably be another door open over there. But we'll try just doing this. This is... Sometimes I feel like I have to apologize for the way that I play video games. But this is just the way that it goes. It's slow going, but it's honest work. It's too bad this is timed. But yeah, the way I approach dungeons, I tend to do a lot of backtracking and just kind of building out the map in the brain, all that good stuff. Okay, so there should be a door. That's what I'm going to look for. A door. Not over here, because this is just a dead end. Zero is pretty massive. The halfway point of the game feels like a grand finale. So does a big question then for RPGs is, does it feel like it drags? Because some RPGs can be real long, but they don't always feel like they earn that length. Like the story doesn't support that length. Like this game's got a big cast, so I can kind of believe it, but you know, I've played somewhere I'm like, this should have ended, you know, a long time ago. Like, I really liked Ni no Kuni. Ni no Kuni feels like 3 games put together. Minotaur. You're gonna get it, dude. Oh, perfect time to use our... Yeah, ever impressive. Here we go. We're going to crush you. Maybe not, because... because You get too close to that guy and he kind of throws you about, I guess. Doggy, wake up, doggy poo. So yeah, we'll hit him with some of our best stuff. Oh, he's tough. He's tough. He's not playing around. It's okay, we'll just keep doing this until he's dead. Spell spam. That's the way these secret games are played. Oh, dude was packing some petroleum. Let's see. I think I missed stuff. You haven't played many other grand strategy games. These are the Total Wars are not 4X2. They're kind of a different sort of hybrid type thing. But like there's no like say like in RTSs, you know how you would like gather like you'd gather like a physical ore or a crystal or something. There's none of that in Total War. There's no like free building. You have to take over existing territories. But I think you'd like it. It's a great series. Okay. I rank 1 and 2, and 0 is equal. 0 is better if you want a more grandiose game, but that's about it. Okay, I see. So they're all kind of on the same level. You do you. It's your stream. I appreciate that, Major Rage. I do. I'm always conscious people are watching, but you know, at 55 hours right now. So you feel like you're about halfway through. I know you mentioned the grand finale. Let's see. A sense in which the story could have ended there, but I think that's the ultimate holdover in the mobile game. Oh, that makes sense too with the length. Yeah, same thing with Ni no Kuni. Then it's an adaptation from a 3DS game or a DS game. Can't remember which one it is, to the console game. Okay. Yeah, the vignettes, the character vignettes didn't bother me at all. I know they did for some people. I feel like a micro story is just fine if it's compelling. The time where that doesn't work for me is like in a game with Live Alive, where the micro stories just boil down to like nothing but pure cliche. Like I didn't find that compelling at all. Did not finish Live Alive. Thought it was really hilarious that you know, a ton of people were like, "Oh my gosh, Live Alive, the best RPG ever played," and like the original Japanese audience did not like Live Alive. Oh, we found one jewel, cool, and got a level up. Looked like. Okay, we got the Minotaur. Did he drop something? Because I wasn't paying attention. That looks like a no. Let's see. So then, what did I miss? What did I miss? This should have opened a door somewhere. Okay. We'll check this side first. And when I say I missed, that was in like I lost track of what everything was doing. There's two over here now, so we'll try this one. I think this is the right way. This is a pretty track for sure. This is a different one, huh? I like this. This almost feels like a like an underwater theme, which I really like. I appreciate that. Oh, okay. All right, we get a little puzzle here. I put a switch on the floor. Okay. It depends on fighting a boss battle against Odio. Odio. You dislike this puzzle? Live, one of the worst. Yeah. It's not one of the worst RPGs that I've played. Like, I wouldn't say that. But it's, I absolutely get why nobody really liked Live Alive when it came out. It's very experimental. It feels like a prototype to Octopath Traveler. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna try this time. No, that was definitely wrong. Let me try a variation of that. We'll do the middle first, then right. But yeah, when the whole thing kind of relies on cliche and there really are micro stories, things just didn't feel like there was much meaning to it. And then two, one thing that I thought was really kind of pointless in Live Alive is you get this big isometric sort of thing in combat, but it never really seemed like there was any point to it. You just sort of spam the best stuff and you get through the whole game. There wasn't really any tactics or anything. I don't know how I found that. Okay, let's see. What am I missing here? There we go. That's kind of messed up to put things you gotta slash down in there. You didn't like Live like Alive. I don't know. That's too hard to read. I think that for Live Alive, a couple things. I'm not accusing you of any of these things, Mole. There's definitely a big Square Enix fan base, one. Two, it has the very trendy visuals, the HD 2D. I think those things go a long way toward making people feel a little more generous towards Live Alive. But it was not a game that, before it was remastered, that I ever heard people mention. Certainly not alongside your typical Bahamut Lagoon and Treasure of Rudras, stuff like that, Star Ocean. In that context, I personally, and I was studying the Super Nintendo. This is my favorite system of all time. I was preparing for my book, so I never heard anybody mention it before then. After the remaster, then I hear people talking about how, oh, it's one of the greatest, Super Famicom games. I was like, I don't think you played it before the remaster. I mean, this is a little historical revisionism. Let's see. Yeah, the combat in Live Alive is real bad. I don't get why it's done in like a oh, that's so cool. Oh, we're gonna have to do the charge run. It looked like bluish. Can you get through this if you don't have the the infinite run? These ones are green. It's weird to set up a game to look like a tactics game when there's no tactics at all. I thought that was very strange. But I would like to play through it eventually, more as like an experiment. Thinking of it as an experiment, as a prototype, rather than, hey, I just bought a new game and I plan to sit down and enjoy it. Because I did. I bought it day one, my mistake, and and sat down. I was like, oh, okay, there's a reason why the original audience didn't want this. Wah, wah, wah. Give it to the Americans. They'll eat anything. Oh, whatever. PS2, SNES, okay. You don't see anybody playing every PS2 RPG, do ya? I rest my case. Nothing beats the underwater theme from Donkey Kong Country. There you go. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay, here we go. So can you get through that? I can't imagine that you can get through that without having a thing up that high. It seems pretty intense. Okay, here's a slime, which is blue-ish. It's called blue goo. Blue goo. Oh, okay. So it's sort of like doing this sort of thing. I see. No, Revenge of the Blue Goo. Makes me want to watch The Blob, the Steve McQueen version. Beware of the blob. Did that open this at all? Nope. You're playing every PS2 RPG? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Stream or it didn't happen. There's no way. Oh, Mole said the worst part of fighting Galdera in Octopath 1, fighting all the previous bosses again without a save after, was adapted from Live Alive. Thanks, Live Alive. Thank you. Okay, this loops back around. Got it. Got it. I think this is revealer stuff. No. Oh, maybe an elevator. Oh, does this takes us back to the top? Do I want to do that? I don't know if I did. Oh, we do want to. Why do we want to go to the top already? Oh, you already played every PS2 RPG. Oh, that's even more dubious. Pushed every switch, which should have opened the fourth door. Okay, got it. Door 4. One thing I'm really enjoying about Secret of Evermore is it's got long dungeons. Long, complex dungeons. Not every Super Nintendo RPG is good at that. Some have got some pretty boring dungeons. Lufia 1, I'm looking at you. Here's looking at you, kid. Let's see. Hardball. I just love that it's called Hardball. I really do appreciate that. It's like throwing a drink at these guys. Oh, we should save? Okay, thanks for the tip on that. Appreciate it. I would feel crushed to lose all that data. Data or data? I don't know. Sometimes I like going either way. I am adamant about Missile, though. You're playing every Virtual Boy RPG? Yeah, usually my go-to is Vectrex. Playing every Vectrex RPG, y'all. That one, there is an unreleased. Oh, wrong side. There's an unreleased Virtual Boy or Vectrex RPG that I would like to play. I think it's called Doom Tower or Dark Tower or something like that. To my knowledge, it's not based on the book Dark Tower, but that's pretty cool. Like a vector RPG sounds really, really rad. Let's do some of this. SESO? SESO? Save every so often. Is that what that means? Because I guessed. I have no idea. If that is accurate, it's just further proves that Mage and I are the same person. Mr. Dubious. You should change your name to Mr. Dubious. Trying to imagine a Virtual Boy RPG. You know, if they'd kept it short, if it was like Dragon Quest 1 length, that could be doable. Like, I could see it. I could totally see that being a thing. I don't know if I'd... Oh, my gosh. I don't know if I want to play it, but You know, it'd be neat if it existed. Maybe somebody has, maybe somebody's modded, or created like a homebrew. That's what I meant to say. Ah, stupid dog. Okay, here we go. Yeah, save the progress. Okay, we have successfully saved it. And now, the moment you all been waiting for. The death of Billy and Nintendog. Okay. Right here. Oh, I thought that slime was gonna tear me up. Oh, you guys, yesterday was such a good day. We found out that there's a new Hawaiian restaurant. That's like an hour and a half away, but they will deliver to my house. And they had like buy one get one free on everything. So we just loaded up all kinds of teriyaki and katsu. I got a loco moco. They had spam musubi. They had guava, or was it mango? I think it was guava. Cakes. It wasn't great. It wasn't like super authentic tasting, but it was still a small smidge of the good stuff. And I can't believe they delivered it that far. We spent like $50. We got like $100 worth of food. It was like the perfect day. We're still eating Hawaiian food today. It was good stuff. Save early, save often. There it is. Trying to put it on a shirt. You should put it on a shirt. Do you have you know what you should get is what is that called? TeePublic. You should get on TeePublic. I have a bunch of stuff on there. I haven't added anything new for a long time. And I'll still get people will buy a shirt, or they'll buy stickers or a poster. I put some original art on there, and I put just some like funny like meme stuff. And people buy stuff there. You should put it on a shirt. You should have a Major Rage RPG themed line of fashion. That's what you should have. And you get like a decent commission. They'll even have oh shoot, I wasn't paying attention. They'll even have hoodies. They added hoodies, sweaters, baseball caps. Waiting for them to do socks and shorts, because I feel like shorts are easy and comfortable to wear. So if they had custom shorts, I'd buy that for $1. That's for sure. Oh man, imagine walking all that distance for 6 parts Ash. Okay, this is the direction to go in. Ah, don't watch that health. Actually, see someone at the time thinking a first-person dungeon crawler in 3D would be cool. What were we talking about again with the 3D dungeon crawler? They make them. No? Oh yeah, there it goes. Neither are prone to anger. Oh yeah, and I'm sorry too if it came off as advice. I know sometimes that can be a little weird if somebody offers unsolicited advice. You could treat it as if that wasn't offensive at all, you could treat it as advice. If it was, then you could treat it as encouragement, because that's a cool idea. I think that you could get that on a shirt for sure. And profit. That's the good part of it. You know, put it on a shirt, profit. Boom. I bought a couple things from them as well. The quality is okay. Like the print is okay. All my shirts have faded over time. But I bought some posters from them. They don't fade over time, so that's nice. The posters are cool. I've got one for art that I drew of Gaspar from Chrono Trigger. Bought another one. I can't remember what it was. I don't think I have it up on the walls right now. These guys. Oh, the dog. He's always sniping enemies for me. Oh, on Virtual Boy. Okay, that's right. First person dungeon crawler. Yeah, I imagine if it was like a 2D side scroller action RPG in the vein of like Zelda 2 or Battle for Olympus. Like that could be pretty neat on Virtual Boy, I think. Oh, is this not a mad? Oh, it is a mad monk. Why has he got so much health? Whoa. He's got a ton of health. How mad is this monk? The answer is very mad. Is this a glitch? Because oh, okay. It was a special mad monk. He was extra mad. Wacy, how's it going? This is the coolest age, the dog toaster. Toaster dog is great. Wacy, happy new year to you. Thanks to, I personally have to thank you and several other people here as well. Thank you for the support through the latter half of 2025. I will never not be grateful for that. We may squabble over games. I may say something that is stupid, but I always will appreciate the fact that you folks didn't turn your back on me and that I had people to talk to. I really, really appreciate that. So thank you very much. Okay, now I can't throw this. So, well, what to do about that? I'm guessing he automatically throws it and they're not expecting you to like level this up twice. But you never know. That'd be diabolical. Because it resets the whole thing, huh? Oh yeah. Yep. Should have been types. Oh, left side of the Super Monk room has got like a teleporter back or something like that. Utilities are going to be more like Red Mage Statovsky from 8-Bit Theater these than the Thirsty Angry Black Mage. 8-Bit Theater is a good reference. I never read it much, but every time I saw one, I was like, this deserves a good polite chuckle. It's right up there. Let's use some of this. Oh, see how to miss that. Thank you very much. Let's go check it out. And I gotta heal my dog. Okay, you said left side of the... Okay. Ooh. Dang. This game actually has quite a few secrets, doesn't it? Now, what's in here? No. See, that's what I would have thought to use right here. Lovely conversations. I appreciate that, James. Thanks very much. Wizardry and Lord of the Rings and Nintendo are probably games that you would never play, and I can't blame you. Red Suffers is a great time. That's what it feels like sometimes. We were talking about this as a streamer. Sometimes it feels like you're locked in a what are those called, a pillory, for people to just come and laugh at. But hey, you got to do what you got to do. Man's got to stay warm somehow. Hey, Boo, this took a lot just to get over here to you. Madronius, is that you?
I am not Majorus, but I am his brother. How do you know him?
He gave me the revealer formula so that I could cross big pits and find the diamond eyes.
It's a good idea to collect the diamond eyes now. I hear that there are others looking for them too. I can help you on your journey with this fireball formula.
Oh yeah, fireball. Fire destruction to target. So, there's too many spells. There's too many spells in the game. I think I will get rid of Sting. I'll switch over here. I like fire. I like fire. That would be quite a secret room.
You'll need 1 part brimstone and 2 parts ash to use the formula. Would you like to record your progress?
Sure. See you later. Alright. Cool. Anything else? I guess not. Now we gotta hoof it back. After all that. Hello? Hello? Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. And the wings are real cheap. The wings are real cheap anyway. Yeah, move a few books around in your basement and you'll find them. You never know. You never know. Never say never. Dude, how wild would that be, though? I think it would be really creepy if you discovered there's a room in your house. There's a room in your house that you didn't know was there. Oh, come on. He was sniffing. He was sniffing. Let the man sniff. There we go. Brimstone. Wham, bam, bam. There we go. Oh man, the plague. Around that nectar, how much of that do we got right now? Okay, we got 5, so we can pick another one up if need be. Okay, and we'll tidy up this dungeon, and then that will be the stream for the day. All right, awesome. He could throw it himself. Shoner Todd, how's it going? Well, I'm glad we were able to do it on a holiday for you, so that you're actually home to be able to participate. Thanks for stopping in, Shoner Todd. Happy New Year to you, and I hope it's a good one for you and yours, and me's and mine. Uh-oh, somebody got. We can allow that. Automod, very vicious. They're using the word creeps. How stuff like that creeps you out? Read House of Leaves. House of Leaves. I don't think I've heard of that one. There's a story by Ito, where somebody's sitting in the armchair while you sit in the armchair. That's some diabolical stuff right there. Okay. There we go. That is a chonky Megatar. Oh, same body as the T-Rex. I like that. Whoa. I get to use Crush. Okay, I'm tired of taking ticking damage, so I'm gonna use this essence. Okay, let's do a few things here to set up. And then get some of this. Oh yeah, now who's chonky? Me. Where'd he go? He's too fantastic. Let's see, oh, that's cool. You know what? Bosses don't feel as aggravating as they did on Secret of Mana. I'm just now kind of noticing that. I think I'm enjoying boss fights a bit more. I'm not sure what it is. I like Secret of Mana more than Secret of Evermore. But the bosses in Mana, that's where I really felt it. Good so far, enjoying the day off and cleaning up office by the Retro Spartan. Okay, cool. I didn't recognize Shone or Todd. Retro Spartan, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. And I appreciate the support and kindness through this past year as well. Megatar. He leaps in fire to heal. Oh, same body type too. So that makes story checks out. Story checks out. So I don't know when was the last time you were able to come in. Retro Spartan, we could call you. Aw, darn it. We got confounded. We just beat Secret of Mana not too long ago. And, obviously we're on, Secret of Evermore, as you can see. After this, I am going to be delighted to play... Oh, Drain. I forgot about Drain. Secret of the Stars. Have you played that one before? Very infamous game. Maybe the Quest 64 of the Super Nintendo. The game that nobody really likes. The memes are just good. That's about the only thing I really know about Secret of the Stars. Watch, we'll play it. Maybe it's fantastic, and just everybody's lying. I don't know. Could be. I just refuse to not level this up, just because it's such a cool spell. Oh, big damage, y'all. Big damage. Oh, he done. A little parting blow there. Little parting blow up. Boom, boom, boom. We got the diamond eye, my friends. Okay, awesome. And again, this is a very generous RPG. They automatically warp you out. What am I trying to say? Oh yeah, you automatically heal up when you get a level up. That's just those things are just general courtesy, I feel like, in an RPG. They don't force you to do all that backtracking. And you gotta level up, so why not recover all your HP? That's just being nice. It's a polite game, is what it is. I have not played that one. Art looks good. Oh yeah, not Shoot, did I say Sea of Stars or did I say Secret of the Stars? I might have said Sea of Stars. So Sea of Stars is the indie, which was okay. The art was truly good. I thought the story was so-so. The writing was so-so. The gameplay was fun. That game was a little too long, I think. But Secret of the Stars for Super Nintendo, since we're playing every Super Nintendo RPG, is one I've never played, but it's one that got ported fairly late. It definitely looks antiquated on the Super Nintendo. Very poor writing, bad writing, you might say. But you know, you do what you can. Okay, here we go. We're gonna heal up. We're gonna save, and then we'll call it. I did say secret. Okay, secret of the stars. Oh, okay. I can't. You know, sometimes I get it confused. Like I was trying to say Terraria the other day, and I kept saying Terranigma. I'm like, yeah, I just beat Terranigma on PS4 or PS5, and everybody was like, how the heck did you play Terranigma on PS5? And I could not see it. Every time somebody said Terranigma, I read Terraria, and I was just completely out of my mind. Completely out of my mind. It was not great. It wasn't great at all. It was rather embarrassing, actually. So yeah, would not recommend doing that. Now I think I'm gonna send y'all over to Guru Game Boy, who's a cool dude. Go ahead and say hi, drop him a follow, and Happy New Year. And I will see all of you another time, but this is where we're gonna call it for the day. Heck yeah, we're saving Terranigma for last. Hey, thanks for coming in. I hope you're able to pop in again sometime, Retro Spartan. Great chatting with you. Great chatting with the rest of you as well. Happy New Year to you, and we'll see you next time. Go ahead and give Guru Game Boy a follow too. A follow is free, costs nothing. Bye bye.